Hi, this is Trey Passer, and this is my review of the new Justice League #1 comic by DC. A few months ago, DC announced they were relaunching 52 titles, and all #1s new, and they were going with new, younger versions of the old basic comic characters. And this is the first comic to come out, Justice League #1. Okay, you see that cover there? It has Aquaman, Wonder Woman, Superman in his new costume, and Wonder Woman her new costume too, Aquaman his new costume, Green Lantern, Batman, The Flash, and down at the bottom is Cyborg. Okay? Okay, now, I read this comic, I bought it actually Friday, and I read it just a few minutes ago, and I'm here to say that I'm loving it so far. Let me just show you a few things in it, and then I'll talk about it. Okay, let's open this page up, and there's a nice shot of Batman right there. Beautiful, nice spread. Love Jim Lee, who's the artist there, and as you see, Jeff Johns is the writer, Jim Lee, the penciler, and Scott Williams does the inks. But that's a beautiful shot of Batman, right there, evading gunfire from the cops. And then there's another shot, I believe, right at the end. A lot of people were speculating about this Superman. There he is, right there in his new suit. There's a little glare there, but I think you can see, yeah, there it is. Superman, and then you see, as it says at the bottom there, next, Batman versus Superman. Okay, this comic is basically about the formation of the League. Like I said, this takes place years earlier, and when the superheroes, I guess, first come out, and basically all the heroes are, doing their own thing. And in this comic, Green Lantern and Batman team up for a little bit, and then they actually run into the only other hero that's in this book, at the very end, is Superman. And I have to say, the interplay between Green Lantern and Batman is classic. And I mean, this is great. Like I said, I collected comics as a kid, and I kind of lost track over the last couple of years. I moved into other stuff, and I still have a lot of comics. Lost a lot of comics over the years, but I still have in my closet a ton of comics books. And I heard about this years ago. I mean, about this months ago, from a user. I'll put his link in the description. A big Superman fan. I can't remember offhand right now what his username is, but I'll put it in the description. And he was a big Superman fan, and he talked about it. And also, I think I saw on one of those, I think Superman, All-Star Superman's DVD, they were talking about the relaunch. The 52 titles, starting from scratch, starting in September. End of August, September. And like I said, this is the first comic to come out. Got this from Midtown Comics in New York, and like I said, I thoroughly enjoyed it because, like I said, I'm a big fan of Jeff Johns, the writer, and Jim Lee, the artist. And like I said, this is fantastic. And this is basically about the formation of the League. And one other thing, in this comic, like I said, right here, Cyborg, right there. In this comic, I guess it's not really a spoiler because if you have the comic, you know. And I don't think there's a big anything hidden about this. He's just Victor Stone at this point. I guess through the evolution of when the League forms throughout the run of this comic, he's going to turn into Cyborg, which I assume is going to happen fairly certain. What is going to happen, of course, because he wouldn't be on the cover, I guess. But yeah, it will happen. You'll see it. Unlike the Teen Titans comic where it happened, I think in the first issue, the old Teen Titans comic. This is, I guess, it's going to happen, eventually, and he'll be part of the League. And so I'm looking forward to this, and I'm also looking forward to see the other heroes that are not in this. I mean, I have no expert knowledge about what happened to the Martian Manhunter or Atom or anybody else, or how that fits. This is, like I said, this is a relaunch of the 52 titles, and this is like a relaunch of Justice League. And I guess, like I said, they had to come up with their own different version of it. And I'm interested in seeing the interplay. Like I said, in this comic, there's great interplay between Batman and the Green Lantern. I mean, it's just classic. And like I said, the ending shot, which I'll show you again, the Superman is I like the new uniform, and I think that's the same uniform he's going to be wearing in the new movie, Zack Snyder movie, Superman, Man of Steel. Okay, but let me show it to you one more time. Okay. Let's see. There it goes. And then at the end, let's make it epic. Batman versus Superman. You can't wait for that, because you know that's going to be epic. And also, there's a few other things I want to show you real quick before I end this video. They have some sketches in the back right here. You see a Green Lantern suit, and Superman, one version of his suit, and one version of Superman's suit, and Wonder Woman and Aquaman right there. And then at the bottom there, you'll see the actual final versions of their suits. Right there. Right there. Right there. Yeah, you can see that. That's them. Let's take the old finger off there, but that's them right there. And the final version. And also, there's one other thing. There's some sketches by Jim Lee of the Justice League right there, and heavily cut, then pencil some more, and then the final version down there, right there, and the design right here of Cyborg right there. And I think there's one other thing right in the back. This is like for the New 52. This is like a nice little poster of all the new comics that are relaunching. Right there, I think you can see it right there. Except I tilt it a little bit so you can see all of the different titles that are coming out. Okay, DC Comics, the New 52, and I'm impressed. And like I said, I got away from collecting comics like I used to. I mean, I pick up a comic every once in a while now, but I'm going to try to keep track, especially with the Justice League, because as I say, it's being done by Jeff Johns and Jim Lee, my favorite artist. And there's one other thing I forgot. I don't keep saying that, but there's one other thing. I noticed when I was reading the comic, there's a part in here that tells me who's doing another one of my favorite artists. Let me see if I can get that picture real quick. Let's see. Oh yeah, they tell you like they have little advertisements before I show you this of the new issue, of the new, the different comics that are coming out, the New 52. And one of the artists that like I said, I'm a big fan of, George Perez, and they show him right there. He's relaunching Superman. Okay, #1 there it is right there. Big fan of George Perez, and love his art for the longest time. Love the work he did on Teen Titans, The Avengers, such and such, etc., etc. But there it is. I think you can put up the shine. There it is. Right, right there. That finger. There it is. I'm looking forward to that. And like I said, I advise you to pick this up. This is very good. And if you have picked it up, let me know what you think. Okay? Did you like the art story? Are you looking forward to part 2? And what other titles are you looking forward to? Just let me know. This is Trey Passer. You can leave a comment below. And like I said, rate the video and let me know what you think. Okay? Take care.